Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to one of the greatest days of my life. If OBS would actually open and I could press this button, there we go, to say hello to all of you beautiful people. Today is one of the best days ever. Why is that, you might ask? Well, there's one very simple answer. We can uninstall FC25! Woo! Oh, man. It's been a long day. A long time coming. But it's finally over. Thank Christ. So, what are we doing to end off my most despised game of all time? I'm doing one final set of champs with the past and present Leicester team that we've evoed up throughout the year. I do have a couple of evos yet to end, or yet to finish in terms of my starters. However, they will happen throughout these games, so it's fine, okay? It is perfectly fine. But this is the team that we're going to be going in with. We've got our playoffs game to go. This is the team. So, 98s or 99s in every position. We got Jamie up top with Riyad and Steffi. Bilal in behind, Hamza and Kante. JJ and Ricky P as our fullbacks. Fars and Maguire as our centre-backs. And then Allison in net. I do have these other evos yet to finish, but they're not starters. So I don't really care right now. All of the starters will get done. So the starting 11 will be a full finished Evo team. I don't know what I actually have to do for these other guys. 6, 9... I'm not playing 12 games with him. 10 with Booba. And 8 with Fatawu. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So, here we go, everybody. Here we go. I played beginner career mode in order to finish the season pass. We did it. So we get the 84 times 5 in FC26, which is really, really good. So, basically, once I finish this final game of champs, that's it. The game can be uninstalled. Okay? I don't care, like, what we get. We'll open up the rewards. Sure, because why not, right? But, I mean, are they going to be as good as, like, these other random packs that we've got here? Probably not. But does it matter? No. No. No, it doesn't. So, we'll open them up. But in reality, it doesn't matter what we get in them. It just means that we'll be ending by opening a pack instead of finally playing a game. So, that's the plan today. We're finishing it off. FC25 will be uninstalled. Now, I'll probably say this a couple of times during today's stream. My plan for this week in terms of the FC26 launch. Tomorrow, I'll be uploading a video of rating/reacting to your starter teams on FC26. If you want to send me your team to feature in the video, you can join the Discord. You can send it in there in the EAFC channel. Discord is going to get a revamp over the next week or so as well, trying to split things into like football and FC and actually utilize it this year. And also provide a place where people can like talk to each other off stream and everything like that. One thing I do actually need to check is if the Discord command works, because I'm not sure if that is the case. Let me quickly catch up with the chat, though, and then I'll say anything else that I need to. So yeah, that video is planned tomorrow. You can send it on Discord, you can send it on Twitter, it's a really good place, or in the YouTube, on my YouTube channel, on the community tab, you can send it there or submit it there, okay? Let me... Where? So yeah, we have got we've got enough starter teams in order to make a video, so I will be doing one. How do I get an invite link? Invite people. Right. Send a server invite link to a friend. So, let's see if that link is the same as the one that is set up in the command. So, because if not, we need to fix that quickly. But hi, hey, hello, welcome to everyone, whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, or TikTok. These are the platforms that we are going to be streaming on throughout FC26. Cloudbot. Although it says that it's not turned on Twitch or Kick, so let's do that. But commands. So where is my Discord command? I do have one there. Let's see if that is the right link. It's not. Okay. So, I wonder if that's changed because I changed it to a community yesterday or the day before. Right. So now if you do !Discord, it should work and should get you the right link. So, hi, hey, hello, welcome everybody to the finale of FC25. We are doing one last champs run with the Leicester past and present team. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it because it means I get to uninstall this massive piece of crap. Again, the plan for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, I will be uploading a video ranking and rating your starter teams. Send it on Discord, send it on Twitter, whatever. Okay? And it should feature in the video. I'll also show you my one as well. Wednesday is web app. We'll be live streaming the web app. Thursday, we'll be doing like a 12-hour stream, something like that, from 1 p.m. until 1 a.m. of FC26. Playing it live as soon as it comes out as part of that trip to New Zealand. Then I'll be going to bed, waking up, having some breakfast, having a shower, and we'll go live again for another probably 12-hour stream of FC26. So those are the plans for this week. Okay? Rocksmith/Crash as soon as FC25 is uninstalled. I'm not sure about that because I have a lot to do between today and Thursday. I've got a lot to do. We'll judge it based on the time and how long this takes. But hello everyone that is tuning in. Am I going to do a 12-hour stream for FC26 until 2024? Because we have Cov at home. We have Cov at home on the Saturday. I start playing the game on Thursday afternoon. You can't leave FC25 with unfinished Evos. Yes, I can, because they aren't starters. Just order a new controller. One of your remotes has awful stick drift. I would like to get a new controller just to have a fully fresh one, but they're expensive. Have one more champs game to go. You're waiting until my last one and playing to uninstall it at the same time. Nice. Left your final 5 champs games for tomorrow when daily XP resets. Complete it as you're 50 XP short. Oh dear. You played your last champs with the Celtic team last week. All you're saying is have fun. Sounds good. I support Leicester, as you can probably tell. Ben, that's all good. Discord commands do not work on TikTok. They work on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or they should do. And also, okay, the one in the bio doesn't work either. Okay, so that is old. So I'll update that. Get Bilal out of there. Why on earth would I do that? That would be a bizarre thing to do. There we go. I don't remember Allison playing for Leicester. Nope, because on this game you cannot do Evos for goalies. And so, unfortunately, we don't have any past or present goalkeepers that have got good cards. I'm not using an 80-rated goalkeeper, Kasper Schmeichel. It just would completely ruin the point of using the team because I concede every single shot. So next year, when Evo goalies exist, We can do Casper, we can do Danny Ward, Stelarczyk, any of these players, we can go. 1 p.m. on Thursday. Should be good. Ow. Right. Really looking forward to the goalie evos. Yeah, it'll just be nice to actually be able to have a past and present team where you don't have to use someone like an icon or whatever, a random player in goal. So, here we go. Let's do it. I do have my playoff/qualifiers to do, but that is normally a 1 game, 1 win done. Hopefully, the same can be said today. Okay. A 97 in your team. Ugh. Ugh. In the middle of September, why have I got the trainer on the screen? What on earth is going on there? I didn't even know that was possible online. And we've got the bar above our the like power bar above the players. I didn't know you could even have that online. Why is that a thing? Well, after this game, we'll have to go into our settings and try and change that, because it's been on during like the beginner games in career mode, but I thought it was because we were playing on beginner to just get that last bit of XP. Okay. Oh, nearly. Oh my goodness. You can turn it off mid-game, yeah, but there's no point, because a lot of the time... What are you doing? On these games, if you change your settings mid-game, you then have to change them post-game as well. They don't save unless you do it outside of a match, which is really dumb. Why is this person playing in such a weird way? In September, by the way. Champs playoffs in September, playing like a weirdo. I don't like it. Can this Hullet get out of the way? Oh, this is going to be painful, isn't it? But yeah, so Discord is going to be used for the football channel, also for this channel throughout this year. Hooray! Oh god, having this on the screen is really off-putting though. But it doesn't matter because the GOAT! There he is! Can I play one-on-one against you? And if I match against you on Champs, yes. I'm not playing one more game of FC25 than I need to. Today is Champs, and that's it. Then this game will be uninstalled forever. It's going to be one of the happiest moments in the last, 5 years of my life to uninstall this game. I'm genuinely so excited. We'll get a beer to celebrate. It's going to be good. Why did you not shoot? We're so close to being rid of this disgrace. Tim, hello. What are my thoughts on Brentford's offside goal? It's offside. Invite invalid Discord. Shouldn't be. I literally just updated it. I literally just updated that command and got the invite link from my Discord. 5 minutes ago. Bosh! So, I don't know why that would be the case. But I just updated it, man. Hopefully, if we go 3 goals up against this person, they will leave. Oh, maybe they'll leave anyway. But that is 3-0 just to make sure. No. Surely There's not someone in the middle of September staying in a game 3-0 down in Champs qualifiers. There are some very weird people. Very, very weird people on this game, I tell you. Does Champs continue in FC25, or does it stop when 26 comes out? I'm 99.9% sure it stops. Jesus. You're seeing Monday Champs in September. You are. You are seeing the final stream of the worst game I've ever played. Yes. And the celebration of uninstalling this game. Why am I playing that now? Sure, I have something better to do. This is my job. The new game isn't out yet. Any suggestions? Hit me. But if I start playing a game other than this, people won't watch. So, I'd love to be able to sit here and just be playing a different game, but no one would be here. You haven't played in 3 months, should you buy FC26 or no? No. Based on the last 5 years, nobody should buy the new game. It is my final one. Oh my god, they're leaving it 5-0, but not 3-0 in September. That's crazy. Yeah, as it stands, FC26 will be the last game that I buy in the series. Everyone else probably should have stopped a year or two ago. Right, let's change these settings then, because why on earth the trainer is on the screen? Again, I didn't even know it was possible, let alone why it's the case. Where even is it? Somewhere in here? Gameplay. Nope. Camera? I don't even know where this thing is. How do I turn the trainer off? How's it turned on? Am I missing something here? Or can you only change it in-game? In which case, how's it on? Because I haven't turned it on. Huh. Okay. Do I plan on doing just Road to Glory or doing 2 accounts? I will start off just doing the 1 account, the Road to Glory. Do we know when FC26 becomes downloadable? You've been able to download it for ages. You have to do it in a game. That's so stupid. Would I make Football Manager content? If Football Manager comes out on Game Pass, I'll try it out. If not, no. I don't really have any interest in it, but considering how much it's changed since the previous one, I'd be down to give it a go if it's on Game Pass. I'm not buying it. Right, JJ, now up to 99 defending and physical, so that was good to get that one done. He only needs 1 more game, I believe, to finish off. Maguire needs 4 more matches, hopefully. Yeah, the previous one was on Game Pass, but I haven't seen any information about the upcoming one being on there, so I don't know. Considering becoming a GTA content creator after FC26, there are 2 things that are going to happen over the next year, right? 1, this FC26 is amazing. And I love it. And therefore we stream it more, we create more content, the views go up, and it's a big success, right? Or I hate it. I'm done with the series, and I try and pivot this channel into a generic gaming one, and I try and push as many people as possible that want to see football stuff to the football channels. Because, for those of you that don't know, I do have a football YouTube channel where we upload predictions, reactions, we do watch-alongs and everything like that. Go and check it out, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. And also, we have a football TikTok account, which I need to get monetized so that I can start spending more time and effort on creating content for that. But it needs to actually be worth it. So right now, it's not earning me a single penny because we don't have 10,000 followers. So if you want to go and help us get there, yesterday we hit 6.7k. The streams have been doing well, and they've been helping us get there. I would very much appreciate it. Alfie, thank you very much for the continued membership. You're an absolute hero. I appreciate you so damn much. The FC26 hype is here. Football Manager, once you get into it, is honestly 100 times better than any other football game. I mean, it depends what you want, though. I like playing. The reason why these last however many games have been crap is because I love playing the game. More so than... I'm not the guy that prefers to sit in the menus spamming packs and doing stuff like that. I want to play. So Football Manager, to me, in that regard, can't compete. Which is why I've not really had an interest in it. When did I start giving up on FIFA? Properly within the last year. FIFA 21 was my most hated game that I've ever played in my life. I despised it with every fibre of my being. It was abysmal. The button delay, for the first time, it was just unplayable. I hated it. FIFA 22 was also dreadful. Hated that game, but it was slightly better than 21. Still woeful, though. 23 was absolutely dreadful. I hated that one too. It was slightly better than FIFA 22, but still dreadful because all three of them had button delay. FC 24, however, I thought was actually okay. I didn't experience delay until the end of the game, and so I enjoyed it. This year, though, no, as soon as Champs started, this game fell off a cliff, and button delay was back for every single match, like a flick of a light switch. As soon as Champs was introduced into the game, it died. So, for me, I've now not hated one game out of the last 5. That's insane. And that should never be what it's like. So, for me... for FC26, it's the last straw. And if I wasn't doing this as a job, I would have already hit that point probably after FIFA 23. 3 in a row that were that bad with that much delay and everything like that, I think that would have been my breaking point. But because it's my job, we've persevered and we've kept going. But this upcoming one is the last one. I refuse to go longer than that if the game doesn't significantly improve and or my views on streams and videos significantly improve. Ideally, both of those things happen. The game's amazing. That comes across in the streams and everything. We have a better time. People enjoy it more. And they want to see more, so they all subscribe. They all watch everything that we produce. That's the dream. Will it happen? Who knows? But if it's crap and I hate it, unless the videos and streams did unbelievably, I wouldn't put myself through it again. Especially because they have advertised FC26 on the basis of, right, you guys hate these other games. Here are all of the problems with them that you have said you don't like. For example, rebounds off of goalkeepers. You hate that. We're fixing it. FC26 is being advertised as the game made for you. Right? All of us that have so many frustrations and hatreds of certain things in game mechanics. The new game is supposed to be the fix of all of those things. So if they advertise the new game as that, and then it's still crap, why on earth would you ever believe them again? To me, FC26 is either the best game that EA have made in this game series for at least 5 years, or the series is done. I genuinely don't think that there is an in-between there, because you cannot advertise it as being the game that fixes all of the problems, and then it isn't that. People just won't trust you again, and so they won't buy any more games. This is it. This is it. So it's not just a be-all or end-all for me. I think it is for EA as well. Where in the Discord can you post your Footbin starter squad link? In the EAFC General. These things will get updated over the next week or so when I revamp the Discord, which will mostly happen hopefully tonight and tomorrow, but over the next week or two, we'll hopefully get things fully fleshed out and everything like that. But you can whack it in there, and we'll make that video tomorrow. FC26 make or break. Yep. Does Tom pay you for per video? I mean, it's on a rate of 4 videos per week every 4 weeks. So yeah. Right. Okay, everybody. This is it. This is it. With the starter squad, is it to be realistic or not? Well, yeah, otherwise there's no point in doing it, really. Okay. When are you going on holiday to New Zealand or Australia? Thursday. I will be streaming the web app on Wednesday. I will be streaming FC26, the Ultimate Edition, by going on that New Zealand trip on Thursday. Thursday afternoon, evening, and night for 12 hours, we'll be doing an FC26 stream. Then Friday, starting at 9 in the morning, we'll go for another 12 hours. Okay? That's roughly the plan. Right. Let me get the record on screen. And this is it. This is it. My final 15 games of my most hated video game in my 31 years on this lovely planet. I'm a few hours away from being able to uninstall this game. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Here we go. I don't care what my record is. I could not give a damn. Right? We're using the Leicester team. Let's do it. And then it's over. The nightmare is over. Ready for a fresh one to start in a few days. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's more of a dream than a nightmare. But here we go, everybody. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little 12-hour holiday again. Exactly that. And we come up against a full 99 women's team other than Kanate in goal. Oh. And we instantly have a pause. Great start. Let's open this window because it's going to get a bit warm. Playing 15 straight. Okay. I think Saudi looks like a very good bet for a starter league. It's not bad. Serie A, decent again. I will show you my starter team in the video tomorrow. Oh, yes. Yes. Great shout. Crap. Where is it? We'll pause again. Where is it? Customize controls. How do I turn off the trainer? On the main page. Where? Basic controls? No? Where it says resume game. Ah, okay. Thank you. Right. It's auto off in Champs Finals. How did it even turn on? I am playing all games today. I want this game uninstalled as quickly as possible. If I go 2-0 down against someone that's really good, I will leave. In all other instances, if I go 3-0 down, I will leave. Bosh! Let's go! Bilal, no longer at the club, but he's at mine. He's still got a Leicester badge in this game. Maybe next year we'll have a Stuttgart version of him in our past and present team. There's a world where he gets a promo or two, so that could be pretty good. Always got to think about it. If I do any kind of like video series for the Road to Glory next year, I think it might be like focusing on the Leicester past and present. People have asked a lot about a collection book. I'm not committing to anything like that until I know whether there's going to be delay. Which I'm going to base it off of this year. On this game, button delay did not exist until Champs started. And then it was in every single game for the remainder of the year. So if we get through the first weekend of Champs and there's no button delay, there's a world, like if I'm really enjoying the gameplay, there's a world I'd do something like the collection book and commit to playing the game a load throughout the year. The dream scenario is that I want to do that. Why would he join Stuttgart? It's a random transfer. I don't know. God, I could not switch to the right player there. I tried about 5 times. Lovely save, Halisson. But the best part is going to be able to have a full past and present Evo squad, including a goalie. I mean, this would all be fixed if they just put Peter Shilton or Gordon Banks in the game. Then I wouldn't even have to think about it. But that is 3-0 in game 1 in the first 14 minutes. Great start. I cannot believe that there are people in the middle of September, though, that don't leave at 3-0 down in Champs. Like, that's mental to me. Why are you putting yourself through that? Oh, nearly 4. All packs are gone. What do you mean? Like promo packs in store? Or... Oh, good foul. Do her again. Oh, nearly. Come on, Russo. Oh, she's actually... Why have you gone for a power shot there? That's bizarre. Will any of the FC points be given straight away? Yes, 2,000. And then a month after that, you get another 2,000. And then a month after that, you get your final 2,000. Oh, man. I'm kind of glad that Low Driven Plus is not going to be as good as it was this year, because I just cannot use it in the way that other people can. I still haven't tried out precision shooting. How on earth was that a foul? So I'm going to struggle with that when I first try it, but it'll be fine. Come on. If you could re-sign Harvey Barnes or Dewsbury Hall, who would it be? Kiernan. How on earth has that gone in? That didn't look like it was top corner or whatever. Just don't understand EA logic. Like, slowing down the power curve, yet anyone who pre-ordered Ultimate Edition is getting a free OP icon. Like, the FIFA points to start and the Team of the Week was perfect to start off. I mean, the majority of people will be getting one of the worst icons possible in their pack. So, it's not like everyone's going to be running around with R9. Are they not removing precision shooting? No, they're getting rid of time finishing. Why is that working? That's kind of annoying. JJ just doesn't jump there. Well, hopefully that's something that doesn't exist in the next game, because people haven't really utilised that this year if it's been a thing. See what I mean? Low Driven Plus. I just don't seem to score easy goals, yet people seem to score them from the edge of the box like it's nothing. And I know he moved his keeper there, but still, with the playstyle plus, it feels like it should go in. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Oops. Callum, thank you very, very much for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate you and your generosity and support. Thank you for the continuation. You're an absolute legend. Will they leave if they go 5 goals down? I mean, they aren't controlling any of their defenders right now. Have they put their controller down? Maybe. If you tune into EA's stream tomorrow, then you can earn FC26 rewards. Oh no, they are playing, but only when they've got the ball. If you watch 15 minutes, you'll get a gold players pack. If you watch 60 minutes, you'll get a rare gold pack. If you... A group reward? Premium Electrum players pack. I don't understand what that even means, because in order to watch 60 minutes, you obviously would have had to watch 15. Okay. Sure, but that's the thing. But no, time finishing is being removed next year, but precision shooting is not. I've not tried to use it at all, and yet that is going to be where the skill gap comes in shooting next year, so I probably should have practiced by this stage, but I haven't. So, first match. Yep. You can still get the 15 without the 60. Yeah, but why make it a group reward? Why not just make it so that if you watch 60, you get 2 pack? I don't know. I don't know. Do I plan to put points on at the start of the game? Can't afford to, so no. No. If more people had watched all the videos and streams this year, the answer would be yes. But no. I don't think I'll be putting anything on as it stands. Although I have budgeted in a concert ticket for next year, hopefully to be obtained tomorrow. So if I failed that, then that money could then be put into points. But I'm not doing both. 7-1. I really hope this isn't what most people are like. Like, why are people playing 7-1 down in the middle of September in Champs? What's this all about, man? What's the point? And why does this work? How have I not known that that's a thing? No idea why you didn't get a notification, but you uninstalled today. Best feeling ever. I am... That's the worst part about a game like this, right? If this person left, they'd save me like 5 to 10 more minutes of playing FC25. We'd be closer to uninstalling the game if this person just left. But look, they don't even bother defending. They start playing when they get the ball. Why are you in this game? What are you... It's not like they started the game doing Evos or something. They had a full non-Evo team. So just leave. Don't ruin the vibes by being like this. Come on. Keep scoring. There's no point. The game lasts longer if you score more goals because of all the cutscenes and the time slowdown when the ball goes in the back of the net. The fastest way to end this game is for the ball to stay in play for the remainder of it. Sadly, it's the most boring but fastest way for the game to end if they're not going to leave. Imagine 19 more games of this. I can't because you only play 15 games of Champs. Do. So hopefully we bore them away from even trying to get the ball back, and then we just wait for the game to end. So if anyone's got any questions, then hit me, because dearie me, There's nothing more annoying than someone playing the full game, not even trying. I understand it more. If you put your controller down to the point where like your stick is doing that kind of thing and making your guy run in circles or whatever, that makes more sense. But to actually sit there with the controller clearly in your hands. So you're saying if you score a goal in FC25, time slows down. Why and how? Because whenever the ball is not in play, the time slows down. Like a throw-in, like a corner, like a goal kick. When the ball goes in the back of the net. The time when you're celebrating goes significantly slower than when the ball is in play. So this is the fastest way to end a game. Why would you wait? Why wouldn't you just leave? It's fine. They've saved us a couple of minutes of playing this utter pile of crap. We are one game closer to the end. Oh! Nearly forgot to check the Evo. Because, as we are playing these games, there is JJ done. I think, or has he got one more level? No, he's done. Maguire, we need play 2 and win 1. And then he's done as well. We could put one of these. I'm not finishing all 3 of these. There's simply too many games required. Maybe we'll put Abdul. And maybe we'll sub him on. He requires 8 games, with 2 of them being wins at the end. It's possible. It's possible. Okay. Jack! Hell yeah, that's what we love to hear. Where do I think Leicester will finish? Once we get our points deduction, we have to hope for playoffs. So let's just say 6th. Would I consider Leicester as the ultimate yo-yo club these days? Don't know. I feel like in order to be classed as that, you probably have to go up and down, like at least 2 times each way, maybe like 3. Callum, why? What do you mean spamming? The silver icons idea is cool. Yeah, it is what milestones should be like. Yeah, I was very, very tempted, though, to just bin this kind of idea off. But we have to end it in some way, right? I think also the idea of, like, yo-yo clubs may kind of be out the window at this stage, though, because of the gap between the Premier League and Championship is so much bigger than it used to be, that if you were bouncing up and down every time, that was a bit more questionable. Whereas now, it's expected that if you get promoted, you're not staying up. Unfortunately, our first relegation came at arguably the worst time it possibly could have, in terms of then being able to re-establish ourselves. Oh, that's a shocking pass. But hey, this looks like this is going to be properly game number 1. This person's actually going to put up a lot more of a fight than our first opponent, who just got absolutely slapped. The delay is horrible, as expected, because it's FC25, which is why I can't wait to uninstall it. The button delay in this game makes it the worst gaming experience of my entire life. So, just think, we are about 13.9 matches away from never touching it again. We're so close. Do I think we'll get more SP before the end of the season pass? Absolutely not. If that was going to happen, it would have happened on Thursday or Friday. The game is done. Which is why I spent earlier today playing beginner career modes in order to get that last SP. Although that was a very easy thing to do. I was just sitting, like, watching Netflix and doing some exercise and stuff like that whilst the matches were just going on in the background. So at least that wasn't painful. Hop. Go, Jamie! Jamie Vardy's having a party! Little surprised they didn't bring back the match XP. Yeah, bizarre. Or, even if they didn't do the match XP, at least one last, like, SP chase. The fact that most people had to go and play different game modes to finish the season is crazy. That's how this game has ended. Played the new UFL update. That's a good one. That's a good one. That game won't be good for probably another year. I couldn't tell you when I'll next touch that. Hey, if FC26 is dreadful, I'll give UFL another go at some point. I hope that I don't have to touch that game, because it was absolutely woeful. Right. 2 games done. 13 to go, everybody. 13 matches left of the worst game that EA have ever made. Oh, we're nearly there. Just played your last game on Champs, and then the guy was time wasting. Vardy is obviously not on the bench. He's right there. But we will be getting a Jamie Vardy card in 26 at Cremonese. Maybe my experience with low driven is bad because of no precision. FIFA 16 is still the worst for you. I think 16... I think FIFA 16 is the worst core gameplay that we've ever had. Like, for me, you've got 3 different, like, reasons why some games have been really, really bad. 21, 22, 23, 25 have been the worst games ever because of button delay. Right? Just completely inexcusable. Button delay. Woeful servers, ignored inputs, all of the above. FIFA 19 had the most broken mechanics of all time that they just didn't fix. Like the El Tornadoes or just any like lobbed crosses, the croquetas, the first time 360 degree no scope, finesse shots. Whoa, that was so heavy, that touch. Yeah, all of those things. 16, I think, is just the worst base gameplay that we've had. If you describe to someone, I just had one of those games of FIFA, you know, where everything's just stupid. The ball's bouncing all over the place. Just everything feels utterly broken. And no one's actually in control of what's going on in the game. That's how I would describe FIFA 16. It was just a mess. And every game felt like one of those games. So, yeah. I hated 16. Oh, you had to play that the other side. Hated 19. And then we get into the button delay era from 21 onwards. Where the core game mechanics may have had some problems, but it's nothing compared to the... Whoa. The mess. I think Leicester having so many special cards helped you on that. On FIFA 16? No, you couldn't be more wrong. FIFA 16 is the only FIFA where I have stopped playing it like midway through the year because it was that bad. I started streaming Black Ops 3 instead. Doing like Road to Master Prestige on zombies and multiplayer. I got my first ever Team of the Year card on FIFA 16. I packed Team of the Year Modric. And I played less than 50 games with him. That was the year that we won the Premier League. and yet it was the least enjoyable FIFA that I'd played up until that point. And so I didn't get to enjoy the fact that we got loads of informs, and then we got loads of Team of the Seasons, then we got our full purple squad. It was such a shame. Oh. Yeah, I hated it. Vardy's on the bench for Cremonese. I see. What is the lowest division champs players playing? 6. Anything 7 or below, you'll be in challengers instead of champs. Oh, that's not a good through ball. Oh, he's mugged them. Bilal into Jamie, the heel-to-heel low driven. 16 was followed up by the best overall game of all time. Yes, I agree. So here's hoping they do the same again. Are you going to leave? $18 and $20 were good, yeah. Champs in September. Yep, this is the last day that I will play the worst game ever made. This is my job. I feel like people tune into these kind of things and think... Like, if there is anybody out there that is playing this game that doesn't get paid, what are you doing? You going to leave now? They brought on Salah for Roberto Carlos. Maybe I should bring on Fatawu. Just to try and start that Evo. Oh, 20 was solid. And it was sandwiched by, at the time, the 2 worst FIFAs that had ever been made. So it made it even better. Christ. Because you went from 19 to that, and then you went into 21. Mental. Oh, what a ball! No! There's no music on. Nope. A lot of the time I don't bother. Right. Fatawu Abdul. Do. Just excited for the first 2 weeks. Yeah. Has Lasty wrapped up his road to glory yet? No idea. I think I've watched 1 episode in the last 5 years. If it was even in the last 5 years. It was the day he got Team of the Year Ronaldo. Like 10 minutes after he came out. I haven't enjoyed the game enough to watch stuff like Road to Glories for many years. Oh, they're going to leave at 4. Hey! Lovely! Oh yeah, Jay. It would have been unbelievable, Jeff. Well, 3-0. 12 games of FC25 to go. We're nearly there. It's nearly over. And that also means Harry Maguire needs, I think, 1 more win, and then he's done. Yep, win 1 more match, and I don't think we actually benefit anything. It just brings him back to a pink card. For Tawu, that does count as 1 match played. So, lovely. Jay wouldn't even be able to do it. I mean, we could start him over Riyadh. I could insta-sub Riyadh on. Let's do that. Let's do that. What happened to Jack54 HD? He hated the game. Views weren't doing as well as they used to. And so we decided to start doing like plumbing. That kind of work, I think. Like last year. And I don't know if he plans on like coming back for like 26 or not. Oh, man. But yeah, basically went into just normal work. That was absolutely woeful defending. Ben, hell yeah. I need to get them whitened, but Invisalign is one of the best things I've ever done. Champs 4 days before new one. Yes, sir. At the same time. He was doing it at the same time, but that then changed. From going full-time, not doing this, to whoop. As I say, I don't know if there's any plans to come back for 26, because obviously views would be better at the start of the year. I don't know. Keep a movement. No. Jesus. Great tackle. Harry Maguire. Are you joking? Oh, I could have been through on goal there. I know it makes sense because I did get tackled, but it was a bounce back tackle. I would have kept the ball. Oh, crap. Well done. Why on earth have you just slide tackled off the ball? How was he onside as well? Rangers, yep. What else would I do? Pretty much my choices right now are either don't stream or stream. And I'm not going to sit there and open 85 times 10s. So why not use the Evo team that we've been building throughout the year and finish it off on one last run of games? That's the logic. Yeah, we're going to lose this one. It feels like. Nice. Jesus. No, I just couldn't quite get away from him. Anyone that doesn't consider Andy as one of the GOATs of FIFA is mental. Simple as that. Why did he leave the ball behind? What's he doing, Jamie? You silly fool. Oh. That's a shame. Because if when I turned around with him, he had actually just kept the ball like a normal human being should have done, they never would have been able to counter there. Oh. Nice. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows the answers to this. Obviously, like, a fair few people have announced that they have got, like, the game early as they're part of, like, the Creator Network, and therefore they're going to be able to stream from tomorrow, I believe it is, from, like, 6 p.m. Does anyone know if Castro got one? To most likely just spam some money on packs for like the first month of the game and then dip out and not touch it again until 27. SBSD is elite. Yes. And the fact it transcended like the changing chemistry and stuff like that is amazing. It's amazing. He did. Mad. Someone who has basically, like, actively ditched the series still gets early access. Yet there are some people that, like, won't have coin sponsors or anything like that, won't have done anything wrong, yet they won't get given any. Madness. But it's always been that way. Bosh! What a finish, JJ. Castro, Orzio, and 2 others you can't remember. Orzio makes sense. He's the biggest streamer when it comes to the game. It'll be Bateson, Andy. It should be like Nate. Danny. It shouldn't be Danny. Unless he's binned off his coin sponsor. Maybe he has. Maybe he's done that for ages and I just didn't know. Run the Foot Market got offered one but said no. I mean, I respect it. I think it's a mad decision, considering how beneficial it will be in basically every sense. But morally, a very respectable decision. To, like, wait until everyone can play the game. Oh, for Tawu, no! Castro the GOAT. That's why he had this scene on his back for a while. Castro is not the GOAT of FIFA, and it's not close. In terms of streaming the game, yeah. Of course, his numbers, like, other people never even touched him. Oh. Bosh. But again, he's binned off the series for like the last 3 years and yet still gets access to it early. It's not fair on the people that actually deserve it, that have like built up the scene over the last few years, rather than, as I say, playing it for free early and then saying bye-bye. Oh, how did I not get away there? Nice. Nice. Devin and Dylan got one too. I don't know who that or they are, to be honest with you. Right. 5 games down. 4 wins. Are you the only one who finds Castro streams incredibly annoying? I mean, no. Most people over the age of probably like 20 probably don't enjoy it. What division am I in? Absolutely no idea. I haven't played Div Rivals properly since, in probably like the last 9 months. He explained it well. He basically said the 2 days is crap and boring, so he'd rather wait till it's fun with everyone. I don't really understand that logic. I don't know why it would be crap and boring. I could understand if you turn it down due to the morals of not wanting to get access before other people can, and you just don't think that that's fair, and so therefore you don't accept it. Like in the past, it was fine. When all of them got invited to like the capture events and stuff like that, and you got put on EA accounts and you got to make videos at this like massive event, that was fine, because that wasn't actually like benefiting your account and everything like that. Whereas now, also feel like turning it down gives you the argument that you're not pro EA and not in favour with them, and you can paint an image that you are the same as everyone else. Yeah, exactly. Which is also fair. Might be streaming as much as he'd like to over the next few weeks. Fair as well. He also said he rejected it because of all the branding that would be on his stream. Fair. Do I see the comments every time Tom gets Pingu on the series? I don't really look at the comments of the videos. No, why? Is there a common theme? If so, what is it? Love the hashtag boys content the way they are. Yeah. That's solid. It's not just yelling and opening constant packs. Nick 280 downfall is the worst. He was up there with Castro for some time, then bang, just gone. Yeah, I mean, he then also said that he was done with FIFA and then came back to it within like 3 months. So that didn't help him. 2 Americans that spam packs. Oh, of course they've got one. Of course. Getting the game early would be great for views and content, but it must be incredibly boring, surely. I don't think so. Who would you say is the FIFA GOAT? I think it depends how you judge it. It does depend how you judge it. Andy is up there. Nep is up there. JJ is up there. Oh. No. Oh, Christ. I'm trying to think, like, who was at the early events? Wait, how is that a corner? Who was at some of, like, the early events? Matt? HG Gamer? Weepeeler? Oh. Yes, Kante. It's what he does. Why you just stood there like a lemon? Bilal! You could have made a great run there. Why did he not pass when I pressed the button? Because it's FC25 and that's the reason we hate it. That is the answer to that question. Anyone with a coin sponsor won't have got early access to the game unless they drop their sponsorship. That's how it's always worked. So unless they've decided to randomly change those rules, then... And I know multiple people that kind of regret making that decision in the past. Road to Ronaldinho series. That was fun. Nep is arguably the GOAT of FIFA YouTube. He's been there since the beginning, streaming and videos. No, that's such BS. Why did my goalie not slide there? I mean, there's a world where he would have gone round me anyway, but why didn't he slide? Why did he stop? And then it, like, gave me control of him? What happened to my coin sponsorship? It was a short-term one. I think that I've got stuff sorted for FC26. And if so, you should see that early doors. That's a pen. Why don't you get early access? I have a coin sponsor and my views are a fraction of the people that do get invited. If I had ever got access, it should have happened during like FIFA 18, but for some reason they didn't care about YouTube streamers. It was only Twitch. I think there was a point where it should have happened. But hey ho. Oh my god. What are you doing there? 2 sync class back in the day. Yeah, I think they were... I think they were good when they were original, creating different fun series. Until it turned into just catered for children and loud. Oh, that's really unlucky. Wonder if any of the crew mode guys got it. Surely they should. Zwei? Probably. How did I get defeated? I conceded more goals than I scored. I don't really know what more to say. I lost. Just like I'm probably going to lose this one. God, Maguire felt very slow there. Last champs of 25. Yep, these are the last games I have to play of this absolute waste. That uninstall button is being hit today. And damn, is it going to feel good. Do I think Ginger's got an early access? Absolutely. He's in adverts for the game. Yes. No. Do I know what happened to Atani? Nope. I think I only ever spoke to Atani once. So, no. Thoughts on your game versus Forest? Didn't watch it. If I was watching any game at that moment, it would have been ours. But I was out, so I didn't. Oh, man. The delay. Hopefully, we are, what, now 10 games away from being able to play a FIFA game without delay. Imagine the scenes. The streamers already have access, but just not allowed to stream it. Yeah, they'll be able to play it from tomorrow at 6 PM. Anyone that's been given it. Oh, what a finish! City v Arsenal on Sunday. Gonna watch it. Yes. Will Thursday be a long stream? Thursday and Friday will both be roughly 12-hour streams. I might have to make them... I can't remember what the numbers are. I think it's 11 hours, 55 minutes is the longest that YouTube saves and allows to be watchable after the fact. So we might have to do it like that. We'll see. How on earth did they get the ball back there? What? I swear they missed. I mean, it's this game. Would I play EAFC and do a watch-along at the same time? No, because how would you do both of those things at the same time? One of those things isn't being done if you're doing the other. No 30-hour stream this year. No, I didn't do it last year either. Because it's not good for you physically, mentally, etc. So last year we split it in two. And it was so... It's better for everybody involved. Oh my God, the luck in all three of these goals is crazy. Yeah, struggling to stay awake yourself and the viewers is just not really beneficial to anyone, rather than being able to stop, have a proper... What? Stop, have a sleep, come back refreshed, and go again. The viewership during like the graveyard shifts weren't actually that bad, but you just struggle to actually, like, you don't have any energy and stuff like that. It's just really difficult. Bang. Stuck to any points? No. I can't afford to. I don't have money to be able to do these things. Otherwise, you probably would have seen me buy the likes of Borderlands the other day when that came out. Would be buying all these different games and everything like that. No, I don't have the money for these kind of things at all. If I did, would I be loading... Oh, would I be loading up on points? I honestly don't know. Maybe not. This year. I think we put points on the game this year if the videos are doing well and streams and stuff. If I would then find it beneficial to be able to do like bigger content and stuff like that. Jorginho, why is that? Oh my god. Oh, why did you play at that side? Logically, if you were to buy points, when is the best time to do so? Right now. Right now and transfer them day one. What type of starter team are you going for this year? You'll be able to find the answer to that question in tomorrow's video, which is ranking your FC26 starter teams, and I'll show you mine as well. If you haven't sent yours and you want to be part of the video, you can send it on Twitter, send it on Insta, you can send it in the Discord. Ideally, just make sure it's a just a picture of the team from like FootBin or FootGG. Nice! Want to play a game? No. I don't want to play these games, let alone a random game against someone. No. On 26, sure. We'll potentially just do random games against viewers, but I've never disliked... I don't think I've disliked anything in entertainment. Whether that's music, TV, film, or games, more than FC25 in my life. So, as soon as these 15 games of champs are done, we're opening up the rewards just to see if we got anything to end off the year, and then the game is being uninstalled immediately. What's the highest rated player in the squad? 99. How has that not gone in? They even paused ready to leave because it should have gone in. But the game's stupid and crap. So somehow we didn't score it. Oh. Surely offside. Apparently not. Okay. My FC26 squad. I don't know what you mean. Ah, that was poor. I should have cancelled that. Yes, well done, Farce. In the video tomorrow. I haven't made it yet. I don't know. I'll be making my starter team tonight. And then putting it in the video tomorrow. It'll probably be like an 84 or 85, I imagine. Want to try your crazy 5-3-2 tactics? No. I don't want to try anything to do with this game. I'm not sure how clear I can make it. I hate this game. With every fibre of my being, I hate FC25. We are now 9 games away from never having to play a single second of this game again. We are so close. Do I think the starter icon would be the highest rated player? Yeah, but obviously you can't really factor them in because you don't know who you're going to get. Olen, thank you very much for the Twitch sub. Countdown is on. Can't wait. We are nearly there. So nearly there. No. Nice. Crap. Yeah. If the game is good and the viewership increases, will I consider running a separate content account again? I doubt it. The idea of a road to glory is not the same as it once was. It's not like you were seeing what kind of team and squad you could create without spending any money or anything like that. You can basically keep up with people that spend money unless they're spending thousands and thousands. So I think the RTG nowadays for most people is just like based on evos, or if they have like specific aims or squad ideas and stuff. Oh, Jesus, this is painful. I hate the way that they're dribbling as well. It feels like they're just constantly waiting for a speed boost, and like, look, it's just a bit grim. Just a bit grim. So yeah, if I were to do like any Road to Glory episodes, then depending on how the gameplay is, especially once Champs is out, then maybe there'd be a collection book. If the gameplay is not the best that it's been in years and years and years, there is no world a collection book would happen. But maybe I'd do videos based on like the past and present Leicester, Evo Squad, something like that. NCFC, 5 years. Thoughts on the Charlie Kirk saga? Someone got killed. That shouldn't happen. There you go. It's not really any more thoughts that anyone should have. There you go. Oh my goodness. Just a genuine question. If you so much hate it, why bother play it? Because this is where my income comes from. If every single person that watched me play this game watched me play other stuff, or like watched all of the football content and the streams we do on that channel, I would have stopped playing this game series like 2 years ago. But that isn't the case. But I have said, next year is the last one, as it stands for me. I've never said that before. I know there are people that say it basically every year. But for me, 26 is the last game I will buy in this series, unless there are significant changes. In either my viewership and or the game itself. Hopefully both. Why did he just take a touch to the right when I pressed shoot? This game is terrible. Does this earn you more than an otherwise normal job? Right now, no, not at all. Hopefully with 26 it will. But right now, no. Which is also why I'm trying to push the football channel and the football TikTok. We've got the football channel monetized. Now we need the football TikTok account monetized. And then that can hopefully bring in some extra cash every month. That'd be pretty nice. Oh, Jesus. No. No. Bosh. That should never, ever have got through there. That's ridiculous. Oh, that was so obviously to Vardy. You silly, silly game. Screw you. No. So close. Oh, we don't have anyone else down there. Wow, okay. Okay. I mean, if that like got anywhere close to in, then so many questions. Although again, it's this game, you can't question anything because the answer is it's FC25. Oh, just like why did he just do that? Which is not what I pressed. Because it's FC25 and that happens in this game. It shouldn't be the answer. But it is 99% of the time. Oh, just pain. Come on then, we see that run. Is he on? He is onside! We saw the Kante run. I was just hoping that that through ball from Vardy was going to be quick enough to find him before he just about got offside. Picked him out lovely. And we go in at the break. 2-1 up. You love to see it. Come on, lads. It's the middle of September. We don't need to be watching half-time cutscenes. Thank you very much, sir. 8.5 games to go. Will I play the new FIFA, not EAFC? Whenever it comes out, yeah. I would. So, like, as it stands, if FC26 is garbage and is, like, close to FC25, what on earth? You have such good stats. How is that what you're doing? If it's dreadful, then I would try FIFA, whether it's like a FIFA 2K partnership or whatever. We'd give that a go, but I wouldn't buy 27. UFL's absolute crap. So unless that saw significant changes and improvements, that wouldn't really be of any interest either anytime soon. I don't know why I just played that pass when I knew it would get intercepted. That was really stupid. God, my team's all over the place. That's a great tackle. What? Did I not get the ball there? If not, then why was that pass so, like, weak? Dylan, hell yeah! But yeah, we'll obviously have to try out that, because maybe that would be it. That's what we're waiting for. You never see anyone else being able to come close to EA. People have thought that about other game series in the past, though. This guy needs to chill with the pauses. It's September. It's not that serious. FC26 looks promising, but don't we get this every year, especially prices going up? I don't know what you're referring to in terms of don't we get this every year. The game looking promising? Not in the same regard that FC26 does. They've basically slagged off their own games and said that the previous ones have been crap. These things have been broken. We're fixing them because that's what you want to see. They've never done that before. They've obviously said, like, oh yeah, this year, this will be better and this will be better. But they've never called themselves out, basically, in the way that they have as the advertising method for the new game this year. But prices haven't gone up, so I don't know what that means. The game costs the same as it did last year. PES used to be better than FIFA for a while. I don't agree. I know most people do around the PS2 era. I was never a PES guy. I think we owned, like somewhere behind me, I think we owned one PES game. But I don't know if I actually ever played it here. I played PES around my mates' houses a fair amount. But it was always FIFA in this household. Always FIFA for me. But yeah, PES had a... Around PS2 era, PES 2010 to 2013 was goated. Oh no, definitely not that time. No, that's wrong. It was earlier than that. That was Xbox 360 era, PS3. It was years before that. Still playing champs, hell yeah. It's my job, unfortunately. Watch my football content. Follow my football account, please, so that I don't have to do this. I would love to be here streaming, talking about the football over the weekend instead, but we don't earn the money doing that, so we have to sit and play the worst game that I've ever played instead. But don't worry, we are now 8 games away from uninstalling this absolute pile of crap. Finally, one of the greatest days of my life. Being done with this. Nice. Drives away. Jamie. Back to him. Oh, he read it. What about that one, though? Oosh! Oh, good save. Do you have any interest in card collecting like Pokemon? No, it's way too expensive. You have to invest such a high amount. It's ludicrous. One of my mates does it, and he's contemplating selling the stuff that he currently has and reinvesting it in just sealed stuff that will then just be kept, rather than getting new sets and boxes and all of those things. Oh, this game. This game. Isn't it like to hook you guys in and then release the dreaded first update? Why does everyone think that this is a thing? I feel like this, like, the first update of FIFA killing the game is an urban myth at this stage. I feel like the last time that really happened where it was really bad for the game was FIFA 18. Where it initially launched with more manual defending, but people didn't like it, and so they went back. Since then, that isn't a thing anymore. But it's talked about every single year, and I really don't understand why. It's been so long since that kind of thing has been a thing. No sports game should be £70. Gears of War, £50 for nostalgia and a fair multiplayer. Don't know what fair multiplayer means, but one game being cheaper than the standard price, I don't know. I don't know the justification for you saying that this shouldn't be a full price game, considering the amount of content that you have on the game. Like the game modes of Career Mode, Pro Clubs, Ultimate Team, and the content within those modes, especially Ultimate Team, is mental. For the price that you pay. The amount of hours of content that you get out of this game compared to, I don't know, like a single-player game that you're paying £70 for that might have like a 20-hour-long story. It's not even comparable. I think that's weird. Oh, crap. I should have checked after the last game. We might have finished the first part of the Fatawu Evo. Oh, well. What? Nice. Oh. It was champs dropping this year that were in the game for some reason. It was. I don't understand how or why, but as soon as champs was in the game, all of a sudden button delay existed. It wasn't there prior to champs, and then it was there forever after. Very, very weird. Why is Farce up front? That's why! Do I think Potter will be out this week? No. No. Yes, well done, Woot. No way has he intercepted that so easily. What? Where's my Bruiser Plus gone? I just got bullied. Yes, great block. It doesn't matter, though. It's bouncing back over and over again. FC25 in a nutshell. After I got bullied by Doué on the wing as well, somehow. Crazy. But yeah. If you want a goal to perfectly summarize why I despise this game, I think there you go. That is it. And hopefully what we're getting away from with 26. And if not, well, I'm not buying another one after that. Think very soon, but you can't even see who you'll get to replace him. Nuno? Surely any Premier League manager being sacked right now, Nuno is the #1 name replacement. His stock is so high. Why are you pausing? It's 2-2. Did they think that they were losing there? There are some weird people that play this game. Did they need to let out some rage? Oh no, they've brought on Salah for Ronaldo. People actually make subs in champs in September. Oh, the delay. No, Hamza's just been ruined by it. Oh my god, this game. Again, don't worry. We're 8 matches away. Nice. Play him. Oosh! No, that's got to be a goal. Maybe I should have finessed. Oh, the Evo gives him Finesse Plus. He doesn't have it yet. Well, maybe that was a poor decision to try that shot type. There's no way that that works. I have Bruiser Plus, and I was sprinting back manually. Wow, that's crazy. Stupid game. I had one out ball from that corner, but they decided to run to the bottom of the screen for some reason instead of like forward and through on goal. That was very weird. They must have put like Ricky P on the halfway line from the corner or something. But here he is. Oh, if only it was a nutmeg. My 99 pace players don't feel like they've got 99 pace a lot of the time. I don't know why that is. Oh, crap. Come on. Nice. Why are you pausing again? This is so annoying. It's not that serious. It's champs in September. You already have a team full of 99s. Champs rewards mean nothing. Go! What? He's got finesse plus. He's 99 rated. He has 99 composure. He has 99 finishing. Why has he put it wide? Someone explain. How? Oh. Just doesn't make any sense. 99 in everything. Wide. Playstyle plus. Wide. Once again, the answer. It's FC25. Sadly, that it doesn't actually answer the question, but that is the reason. And why I wish these games would hurry up. But that goes in. A first time low driven. Ay, ay, ay. Are normal icons impact straight away in FC26? I would assume so. Don't know why they wouldn't be. That's crazy. Crazy. Why are you putting it straight at the keeper? What are you doing? Like, fair enough, if I was testing out precision shooting and getting it horrifically wrong right now, it'd be understandable. But I'm not. I'm not. I'm being scammed. What a ball. Have that! None of them are on footbin, though. No, they don't put them in the database straight away. We had the same issue last year. That should change tomorrow. Once the game is playable, like on EA's gameplay stream, and then when the people in the creator network have first access to the game, those cards should all get fully added. Same with heroes, if they're not on there. I think Potter style is already a bit outdated. People have worked out how to play against it. Yeah. I mean, any manager whose playstyle is based on like heavy possession, it feels like you should be able to counter it because it's now the most common playstyle in football. Like, look at a League 2 team, and you'll probably... Guys, we're probably an hour and a half away from never having to touch this game again. We're so close. I cannot wait for that moment. It's... What a joyous occasion pressing that uninstall button is going to be. But yeah, that's like the default. You look at League 1, League 2 teams. They have centre-backs taking their goal kicks by passing it sideways to the goalie. It's awful. Everybody tries to play out from the back now, even if their players are not close to good enough to do it. It's horrible to watch. And the amount of goals that you see conceded from it. Like, you'll watch the highlights of, like, all the goals from the championship from the weekend or something like that. At least one every single week will happen because someone tries to play out from the back and fails. It's awful. How's Champs going? This game is the worst game ever created. Champs never goes good. No matter how many wins you get, Champs is never good. Nothing to do with this game is good. We're now 7 games away. 7 away. Heroes are also getting Silver World Tour versions later on. Officials Foundation player pick to start FC26. You'll be able to pick one of 5 as soon as you log into the game. Stanisic at Bayern, Garcia, a left-back at Marseille, Coop Miners, Endo, or Ruggeri, who's a left mid at Atletico. Interesting. Height, weight, body type, and real face information has been added to FC26 players on FootGG. Why don't you fix the collections, though, please? So if FIFA 16 is or was the worst, what made this game even worse? FIFA 16 was not the worst. No, FIFA 16 has the worst core gameplay of any FIFA ever made. But 21, 22, 23, and 25 are the 4 worst games I've ever played because they have button delay. I've been making the same point since FIFA 21. I'm amazed that people don't understand the simplicity of why I despise these games. If you bring out a game and you are not an indie developer making a multiplayer game that is supposed to have servers that are able to hold 10 people and suddenly your game blows up and you have 1,000, there's simply no excuse for you to have input delay in your game. So if you do, it's automatically one of the worst games of all time. Let alone when you are one of the I mean, that looked like a perfect slide tackle to me, but sure. Let alone when you make more money than 99.99999% of developers/publishers. Everything else on top of button delay can make it better or worse than another iteration, which is why FIFA 23 is not as bad as FIFA 21 or 25. Oh. What a ridiculous save that is. But if FC26 has the best content the world's ever seen, the best core gameplay the world's ever seen, but it has button delay, it will automatically be dreadful. Nothing else matters. If I press a button on the game and it doesn't do anything, your game is crap. Regardless of anything else. Oh. I just shouldn't have passed it there. That was really stupid. Could have been on for like a 3-0 quit as well. Go. Go! Cut in, drill it in. Little dink over the top. Lovely! He's offside! Damn, that would have been a really nice goal. Yeah, that's the thing as well. EA have run out of excuses. Previously, yeah, you had COVID affected development. Oh, we switched to a new generation of consoles. Oh, it was a new engine. Oh, it was our first year as a split from FIFA, and it's now FC. those excuses don't exist anymore. And they didn't for this game. This game was the first one in ages where it felt like there was nothing viable as an excuse, and yet it's come out as absolute dross, which therefore is why it's my least favourite game ever. And now 26, you're advertising it as the fix to everyone's problems that they've had over the years after all this time. If that game is not close to perfect when it comes to this game series, it's done. Like, the drop-off in sales from 25 to 26 is probably going to be pretty big. But I think the percentage drop-off from 26 to 27, if this next game is bad, will be the highest that it's ever been. I think the series is completely and utterly done if 26 is not an absolute smash. I've not heard Ed's new album, no. I still haven't heard The Car from Arctic Monkeys. That probably came out like 2 years ago. And I love their music, but I still haven't listened to that. Okay. And we're making our own pizzas tonight. We're going to have a beer. Oh! Incredible. Team of the Year with the 82 times 20 killed this game. The amount of Team of the Years people had was too much. Once again, I disagree. Button delay, once champs started, killed this game. Nothing else matters. Only good thing about FC25, you managed to get a full 99 rated outfield from your past and present Evo team. Nice! I think I could do that if I finish off those remaining Evos and then slotted them in. But I can't be bothered. There's no point. They're not starters. I could force them into being starters because they're slightly higher rated, but no, I don't care enough. And again, that would involve having to actually play some more matches. Nice keeper movement. Guys, we're 6 games away. It's nearly over. The nightmare. KSI. Lol. Would you take it back to FIFA 15 and go back to what it was like without button delay? I didn't have button delay in 24 until the very end. FIFA 20 is the best game we've had in the last 5 years. That didn't have delay. Take me back to that. 17 was the best. And then like FIFA in 11 and 12 were my favourite because you could just go and do skill runs with Brasilvas and everything like that. That was before it became about rewards and content. Oh my god, what a ball that is. Damn. Of course we'll uninstall it on stream. That's a staple for the final stream of each one of these games. But none more so than this one. I think the only comparable one was FIFA 21. In terms of the satisfaction. The worst part is, like, I've enjoyed making content this year on the game. I've actually had a really good time. Like, I've enjoyed streaming. I've enjoyed doing, like, player reviews, bringing them back, doing different kinds of videos. Fun, like, challenge videos. I've enjoyed doing the collabs this year. I just hate the game. So here's hoping that next year, I love the game, and therefore those videos will be even more enjoyable to make and watch. What a ball. Oh my god, what a header. Don't think it was that good because it was Kent and dragbacks. Again, it's literally as simple as this. It didn't have button delay. Therefore, 20 was amazing. it also didn't have multiple core gameplay mechanics that were utterly broken. Yes, dragbacks were too good on that game, but it wasn't like FIFA 19 where you had 3 or 4 completely broken things that you couldn't really do anything to defend against. It was luck. Like, you compare the dragback meta to El Tornado crosses, lacroquettering all the way down the pitch, and 360-degree no-scope finesses. There we go, 99 for Tawu. What does the other parts get him that he doesn't already have? +4 physical. A bit more... No, his pace is already maxed out. His dribbling's already... Like, does that actually up any of those stats? No. So we actually gain 4 physical. And then 1 vision. Wait, no, his... Oh yeah, 1 vision. So I don't care really about these other parts here. We've already got the card. I mean, again, I could put these in, but we don't have enough games left, and I simply don't care enough. I'm not going to come back and play this game after today. I'm not going to play a single second of it. So finishing off those other Evos is irrelevant. We've got 5 games left of FC25. 5. And then it's done. Oh, man. We're so close. But yeah, I've talked to James about doing like potential weekly videos once 26 drops, like after the first couple of weeks. And he said that he'd be down for that. Curbs, we would still be doing stuff in this upcoming year. And then Tom will be on Squad Roulette and everything like that with him. So, should be good. Still on FC25, considering 26 is not out until later this week. Yep. Don't really have a choice, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure what people expect, I'm afraid. There we go. All right, 5 games to go. In theory, that normally takes around an hour. 5 games of champs. If I go 3-0 down in any of these games, though, I will be leaving. And there's a world where our opponents leave as well, of course. I'm going to see the film The Long Walk, and if you have thoughts, I've not, and myself and the Goof are working through both our own personal lists and our joint list of films and TV series to watch. That didn't exist when we basically finalized the list. Therefore, it's not being added. Nothing is allowed to be added until at least 5 things have been ticked off. So we could watch like 5 films and then add it on. Or we could watch 5 TV series and then add another TV series on. But nothing is being added without other stuff being watched because the list is already so unbelievably long. And it's the same with games for me now. There are some that I'll put on there that I know that I will like end up getting. For example, like the new Pokemon game automatically goes on because I know that I'll end up getting it. But other stuff like Borderlands, right? I don't know when I will own Borderlands 4. I probably will at some point. But who knows how long it will be. So I ain't putting that on there. Yeah. Oh. God. Nice. Apparently Borderlands 4 optimization is horrific. As in, like, on console? In what way? I haven't really seen anything about it since it's come out. One of my mates got it, but I've not spoke to him since it's come out. And I haven't really seen anything on Twitter about the game at all. Partially because I don't really want to. Because if I do play it, I would like it to be a fresh experience. Ooh. 70 FPS on like top 1% setups on PC. Oh, fortunately that doesn't matter to me, so that's okay. I mean, it's not okay. That shouldn't be happening, but it wouldn't be a problem for myself. Even if it was, you'd think by the time I would end up getting it that those kind of issues would probably be sorted. B, hell yes! It's going to be a good moment. Why? I'm pressing LB. Make the run, you idiot! Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he took so long to shoot. Why has he just slid? Was that an auto slide for him to try and block the shot? And it's got him sent off, and I conceded. What just happened? Okay, well, that might be another game done. Because this was already pretty difficult, let alone with 10. Still no SP been added? Crazy. I don't know why anyone expects there to be any more added. If there wasn't any on Thursday or Friday, there wasn't going to be any after that. The advanced SBCs are getting leaked, though. Scenes. So someone that's got an early copy of the game is giving out details. If you switch your language to New Zealand, will you be able to play 26 even earlier on Friday on PS5? Nope, that is an Xbox thing. I'll put out like a TikTok and everything talking about that. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, okay. How do we avoid the red card by dashboarding, right? Rather than leaving? I think that's a thing. I might be wrong. I've not done that in so long. But I think that's how it used to work. Maybe it doesn't anymore. We'll find out. But there's one game closer to the end. 4 to go. I think Automod Band didn't send you a message, but would I like any Twitch overlay graphics for free? Trying to expand your portfolio. Not really, no. If I was going to have anything, then it'd be something... Oh, no, not like that. Oh, maybe I don't have my... Is it that? Oh, it'd be something like that at the bottom, but obviously it would... Oh, God. Yeah, it'd be something like that around the cam. But no, I don't know if I'm going to have anything like that on the upcoming game either. We'll see. Right, so hopefully that red card doesn't count. Did we get a... was someone upset that we beat them, or did I leave against them? My players sticking to each other. Very good game. And now they're playing... they're on YouTube. It's... the... There we go. Right. Ultimate Team. Kieran, yes. Rob, thank you very, very much for the generosity on the super chat. Very much appreciated it. Ending off FC25 with a bang. Good riddance, FC25. Roll on FC26. Just something to say thanks for the year of content. Keep it coming. No problem. Thank you very, very much. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to hopefully be a good year. 4 games to go. And then we're done. We're done with this absolute crap. The guy said true, by the way, in the response to my message. Everyone agrees it's the worst they've ever played. Which is why we're so close. We're so close. We are at most 1 hour away from uninstalling this game. Come on! How did Sheriff get all these details? By them being leaked to him. The same way it always works. Ah, the speed boosts. Not speed boost spam on the last champs. Surely not. Messi's the greatest defender on the game, apparently. These interceptions going huge. How have you gone through the back of me? Has this been the easiest champs? I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to what's going on, to be honest. I just want it to be over. Oh, why? Just, I want you to come short. How are you getting beaten to the coming short when that's not how it works? Robert, yeah. Oh my god. Gonna try and not look at leaks, but they just show up on your For You page in Insta. How? Just block people. Or mute them. Get rid of it. Pre-leaks promos were more fun. I think most people agree. Leaks have been one of the things that have ruined the excitement and hype around this game. You know everything that's coming before it comes out. EA have got like this really cool idea for a new promo or something, but yeah, we know about it weeks in advance. And then they try and hype it up. How on earth is that a goal kick? And, well, people are then already, when a promo comes out, ready for the next one because it's probably already been leaked. Oh, that touch I thought would go heavier. Might be the players to complete objective if you get English cards. Yes, I would say so. Offside! Yeah, if the objectives are going to be based around this England World Cup. He's just... I mean, he's ran into me in the middle of the skill move to make my skill move not happen, but it's not a foul. And once again, they're trying to just abuse speed boosts. It's the middle of September, lad. The game's done. Stop trying to just use the meta of this game, because in a few days' time, you are going to be having a miserable experience. Trying to do these same things. They ain't going to work. It ain't happening. Oh, it's filth. Oh, what a finish. By the GOAT. Have that. Screw you and your constant speed boosts. Oh, we've sent him. Somehow he's caught up with me. I've got 99 pace. And he went the wrong way, but he still caught me. Speed boost. Oh my god, he's done a skill move instead. You know what? Fair play. You actually mixed it up. I rate it. That's a problem for me. Yeah. Not entirely sure where my team was there, but... oh dear, oh dear. Come on, Steffi, you've got him. Cut in, little pass, little roulette. Ah, the touch just didn't happen. He was supposed to do a roulette and then a touch upwards to get past Maldini. But he didn't do it. Oh, that touch is so heavy. Don't worry, he's only got 99 dribbling. It's understandable, right? Nice. Oh, that was a guaranteed goal if that had squeezed through. Just felt like there was too much in front of me to shoot, but maybe I could have tried... oh, it's another speed boost. Could have maybe tried to squeeze it in at the near post. Let's go. Ricky. Again, another player I believe has 99 pace, but you would have no idea because he can't get away. Gets caught up like it's nothing. How's that not a foul? What? Finish it! He's missed an open goal. He's missed an open goal. I don't know what his heading accuracy stat is. It shouldn't matter when it's an open goal. It really shouldn't. Fair enough, he might not be able to put it in the absolute top bins from a corner header. But it's an open goal. Ay, man. Oh, this game should be over. This person should have left. We should be down to 3 games to go. Come on, please skip. We're so nearly done with this game. So close. Come on! No more goal milestones on FC26. 300 assists equals a 50k pack. 500 assists equals a pitch trophy, but no goal objectives. Interesting. Yeah, someone's got early access to the game and has been paid some handsome money by Sheriff to give him all of this info. That is what has happened right now. Oh! Damn! Oh my good god, the delay on this game. No! If you were to buy EA 26 Friday Ultimate Edition, would you be able to play Friday or have to wait? You'd be able to play Friday. Because that's when it comes out. Yeah, sit down. I'm being pulled, ref. No! How does Sheriff find people who have the game? I don't know. I'm not him. I can't tell you how someone does their business. No way. Ah, Jesus, man. This is crazy that I've only got 3 goals in this game. I know we're still winning, but how it's only 3-1 is mad. We should have at least 5. Ay, ay, ay. Want to see all the good things yourself. I don't know exactly what you're like waiting to see though. It's not like there's going to be crazy new things. Mad that we're only 1 goal ahead now. Due to the Fatawi miss and then that somehow block. Oh my god, that as well. Don't know if the goals will be true. Hopefully not. If leakers like him are proven wrong, game is back. He won't be wrong. They wouldn't start putting out this information unless they have reputable sources, which is why you didn't see the reputable leakers putting stuff out about the leaked ratings that happened a few weeks prior to the actual ratings getting leaked. There was like a fake database, but none of the reputable guys commented on it because it wasn't legit. Vardy's just walked off the pitch for some reason. That's good. What you got planned for Road to Glory next FIFA? Past and present Leicester team. Same as every year. Road to Glories, like in their original sense, are basically dead. Because you can just achieve everything without putting money into the game. Would I do a collection book or something like that? If I love the gameplay, even after Champs has started, if there's no delay, sure. If I'm loving the game, I'd be down to play hundreds, thousands of games on it. So we could bring it back and properly do it. Oh, this is mental, these AI blocks. Would I do a Barca team, past and present? No, I don't think there's as much interest in that because the current team is just cracked. Simp's nice. I might have to do it. But I'm also down to do a load of like challenge videos and stuff like we did last year. Again, if this person doesn't lose this game, this is one of the biggest robberies in Champs I've had all year. And that's saying something. But this is crazy that this is still... I've still only got 3 in this match. How have they got away with the stuff that they have? The goalie being brought out and stuff. It's ridiculous. Nice. So yeah, I will only have 1 account next year. At least at the beginning. If I love the game, there's a world where I would go back to having 2. Oh my god, it switched to the wrong guy. That nearly cost me massively. But there's no reason for me to have 2 accounts at the start of the year again. Just focus everything on 1. Finally, we get another goal. 50 instead of 60 took advantage. Nice. Nice. How? Oh my god, if that had gone in. Jesus! Oh my god. It's just some of the worst gameplay you've ever seen. What? What are we seeing? What am I looking at with that goal? Well, he used Leicester City women cards as they've probably got higher rated in 26. Yeah. Didn't utilise them enough in this game. So next year, yeah. Oh my god. It's just the worst gameplay of all time. It's okay. You just press a button and it doesn't happen. The fact I had to manually run back there, otherwise that would have deflected in, is mental. They're going to get an equaliser, aren't they? I mean, we called the equaliser. It's gone down the middle of the goal. It's even worse than I imagined it would be. Oh my god, it's gone to the complete wrong guy, and then he's put it wide. We're actually going to extra time. We actually have to play another like 10 plus minutes of this game on top of what we already need. I think I said earlier that one of the games that happened was a perfect summary of FC25, but no, this match right here is. What a way to end it. It's just a shame that this isn't a poetic final match of champs, but this right here is this entire year epitomized and explained in one game. Some of the stuff that we've witnessed in this match has been absolutely ludicrous. That like third goal that they scored, mental. How did it deflect there? No one knows. And then the fourth one, fair enough if he Travelled it top bins, but he's put it down the middle of the goal. And my 98 Allison, who is normally unbelievable, has just watched it go in. Let alone my like Fatawu missing an open goal. The pass at the very end, if it had gone to the right guy, I would have had a tap into a basically empty net, but no. But even then, when it went to Mavididi, how's he missed the target? He's got 99 on all the stats that matter. How does it miss the target? That's gone to the complete wrong guy as well. That's a pen. Day 1 reservation for Pro Max. Nice. Of course he saves it. It's typical. Mental how this is going. I mean, it's a good thing that like the number of wins doesn't matter today whatsoever, because otherwise it would be 10 times more frustrating. Like if this was halfway through the year and it was costing me my first, I don't know, like rank 2, rank 3, something like that. But yeah, it is poetic to have at least one game like this as part of the final set of champs. Just utter nonsense. Because it's very rare you go a champs weekend without at least one game like this. So it would have been mental for the final weekend to have not have had one. I don't get the rebounds though, right? Jesus, man. It's lunacy. That's what it is. He's missed the target. He's literally just earned Finesse Plus from the Evo that we just finished. And he's missed the target. I can't believe what I'm seeing. But Sheriff tweeted rival awards. That'll be irrelevant until we know how high we can get up in those initial divisions. Might be really, really hard. But yeah, Finesse Plus. What's he got? 99 composure, 99 reactions, 99 finishing, 96 curve, 99 long shots. But yeah, he's missed the target. It's so upsetting that this is what we've dealt with for an entire year. But as I say, so perfectly fitting that we have to deal with it at least one last time to end off the year. Was that in the box? If so. Oh, yeah. Right, they didn't get the 1 in 5 that time. Thank Christ. Have that. For the gifted sub. Did gifted subs happen earlier and I didn't get the thing in my alerts? Oh, well done, Belal. That should be GG. Why couldn't that have happened in normal time? Could have saved us some minutes. Oh, well. Go to penalties. Why on earth would I want to spend more time playing this game? No. There's genuinely... probably the worst suggestion anyone has ever made in the, like, 15 years that I've created content is to spend more time playing FC25. On purpose. You want to see something? Well, you ain't seeing me purposefully play more of the worst game ever created. We're trying to get through these last games as quick as possible and then hit that uninstall button and have a beer to celebrate. It's going to be a good day. Going to be playing FC26? Yep. We're going to be live most days on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Kick. So wherever you want to watch, that will be available to you. Putting out loads of normal YouTube videos as well as loads of short form content as well. Basically just loads of stuff on the way. Starting tomorrow with a YouTube video that will be rating your starter teams. So if you want to send yours in for a bit of a rating and review, you can do it on the Discord or Twitter. Who are you looking forward to packing? Anyone worth anything? Just got a notification was gifted 1 hour ago. Well, I'm going to assume it was Olin because Olin is basically the person that gifts. So if so, then thank you very, very much. I don't know why I didn't get the alerts. But thank you very much for the continued, once again, generosity and support. Assuming it was you. If it was someone else, then thank you. Because we got the super chat come through. And we got Olin's sub saying countdown is on. And we got Callum's sub. So I don't know. Right. 3 more games. What are we on in terms of this? Is this possible to finish? No. It would require a minimum of 4 more games. We ain't doing that. We're not playing 1 single second longer than needed. 3 games to go. Robert, I know. So committed to slowing down the power curve in terms of advanced SBCs and objectives. If in line with better gameplay, it works, it'll be peak. If not, it's over. As you said earlier, it's make or break. Yep. FC26 is either the start of a new generation of this game series or the end. You'll win 2 games and lose 1. You're a future seer. Sure. I mean, I don't care about my record. We're just doing 1 last run, and then we'll open up the rewards, and then we will uninstall this game for good. The worst game I have ever played in 31 years. Hundreds and hundreds of games across so many genres. This is the worst one. And we're 3 games away from it being over. Oh. Uninstall ready for Friday. Yeah, I finished the pass as well. I had to make sure that I finished the pass before today's stream. Otherwise, there was a world where I would do this stream, finish off my champs, and then still have to go and play like career mode on beginner. No, this is it. I'm done with the pass. I'm done with it. Oh, that's a nice BS nutmeg. Oosh! Jamie Vardy's having a party. Bring your vodka and your Charlie. Oh my god, they've completely messed it up. How? No idea how they've not scored that. Whoa. I don't know if that was like a tackle that made the ball go that far forward, or if I accidentally did like some mega speed boost. I was waiting for... Oh, the delay! I was waiting for Fatawi to make his run. Shortly offside. Nope. Yep. Blind? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that means that you can't play the game, though. So it was actually a blessing in disguise. No. What a challenge that is. And then my goalie's thrown it underarm instead of overarm. And then somehow I fouled him. What? How unbelievably harsh is that? Vardy came on for Cremonese. Nice. The GOAT. Oh, the AI. Just stop. Already pre-ordered FC26. Now you have to create a new account and add people back. What did you get suspended for? I understand communication bans, but... Any idea who I'm planning on using the Evos on next game? No, because we don't know what the Evos will be. So I don't know who will fit them. Robert, yeah, sadly, we've already got at least one Meta Eva who known for the new game. The tallest keeper in the game. Oosh. So that's going to be nice and boring to see. Not looking forward to that. Hopefully they don't allow you... Like, isn't he a bronze, though? Hopefully they don't allow you to take a bronze high for quite a while, so it won't be that much of a problem. Are they adding Evos on goalies? Yes. How did I do on FPL? Like 54 points, something like that. Not too bad. And I've already made 2 transfers. I've taken a -4 for the first time this year, but I needed to, unfortunately. I've taken out Saka and I've brought in Semenyo. He's just doing too good. His price is going to keep going up. Saka's is going to keep coming down. And I also took out Gui because he's now gone back to Chelsea, which means I have 4 Chelsea players. So in order to be able to make any other transfers, I have to get rid of a Chelsea player. So I got rid of Gui, and I've brought in Voltemada. Partially because he costs exactly 7 mil. He's most likely going to go up in price. And it means I have exactly 0 in the bank. So, why not? Why not? And then there's a world where, like, the week after could potentially be looking at wild cards because Haaland's doing really well, isn't he? So, it might be Salah out, Haaland in. We'll see. Next FPL video will go up on the Footy channel at some point in the next couple of days. Nice. Prediction for the Champions League games this week. I will be making a video on the Footy channel of exactly that. That's going to go out tomorrow. It should have gone out today, really, but I actually forgot about it. So, yeah. Thinking of switching Salah and Gui for Isak and Semenyo. I still don't think Isak starts the next game either, at this rate. Hard to drop Salah, though, even playing badly, still coming in clutch. Yeah, but Haaland's doing more and costs a bit less, so... Oh, no, so close. Any watch-alongs for the Champions League matches? Maybe tomorrow, but I'm not sure. No confirmation that Keeper Evos will boost reactions. They have to, though. They just have to. All the massive keepers are bad rating, so it should be easy to beat them regardless of the fact there's a literal giant in goal. Yeah, but the point is that everyone's just going to Evo this 6'11" guy. So if the Evos come up close to meta level, if tall equals good in goal, then that's all anyone's going to be using, and it's going to be yet another boring year of meta Evos. Not that there was any expectation that that was going to change. Oh my god, I never go top right. Of course, the one time I choose there, it gets saved. We go top left or bottom left? I just randomly thought, you know what, let's mix it up. There we go, it doesn't matter. At the start, if people are using them, surely it's a free win. Yeah, but they're not going to be using a bronze online just because they're tall until they can Evo him. Lots saying silvers will be important this time, but only if doing the tournaments. Yeah. Like, if it's like, was it WoW? FIFA 23 or FC 24 when they had silver stars last? Can't remember. They were only relevant in silver stars. So, Kieran, no. Oh. So, yeah. I imagine it'll be the same this year. Oh my god, he's taken half an hour to pass the ball. Jesus Christ. Please, please, just no delay on Thursday. No delay. That's all I ask. Because, yeah, the Silver Stars tournaments just weren't fun to use. Because even though you had what were classed as, like, good silver cards, they were still crap. I'll say exactly the same as I did when Silver Stars last existed. What they need to do to make Silver Stars enjoyable is boost the cards. So just like Mystery Ball, where if you get the ball, you might have a shooting boost that takes your shooting up to 115. What they should do in Silver Stars is boost like every stat by 10 or something like that. So what it means is those cards aren't OP outside of Silver Stars, but playing Silver Stars can actually be enjoyable because the cards feel better than their stats. And it gives you a reason to actually want the cards and maybe enjoy using them and playing the game mode. Because if not, you're just using bad cards against other bad cards. You're only asking to have to react like that. Kieran, I feel like you've been around the channel for years, it feels like. Any single person that isn't brand new to FC26 asking whether you get banned for doing the New Zealand thing. Pain. Just utter pain. But yeah, I'm glad that the Silver Star icons look like silver cards. They don't look like 90 rated cards that just have a 74 on them. They are crap. They won't be better than your like 83 rated players. Oh my god, I've pressed pass and he's not done it. Oh. Oh my good God. I mean, I'd rather lose than go to extra time. So I wouldn't mind a last minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Winner for them. Means less time on the game. How is that not a foul? How is it not a foul? You don't play FC25 all the time. You got a life. You don't sit at home, play games all the time. That's completely irrelevant to knowing whether you will get banned for changing your location on a console that is exactly the same every single year. False rumors get spread every single year. Those rumors get debunked every single year. You could not play the game after the first day, and you would still know the answer to the question. You don't have to play the game all year to know. It's got nothing to do with it. It's so sad that every single year so many people start to believe it. Oh my. How has that not ended up in a goal? That heel to heel was beautiful as well. Oh my God, so was that, but Van der Sar's gone absolutely huge. We're actually going to have to go to extra time. Oh, how? How has he pulled off those saves? As if we're actually having multiple extra times in these last few years. Oh my God. Oh my God, and that's actually going to cost us. Jesus, Navas. Mental. No! Yes, you're correct, Kieran. Not sure the relevance, but yes. Are you a little upset? No, no. Oh, Christ. I think Silver Charlton could be sneakily good. It obviously, like, all will depend on... Oh my God, this Van der Sar is having the game of his life. It depends on just how slow the power curve might be. Oh. Ah! Has it been announced that heroes will also be silvers? It's been leaked. I don't think it's been... I don't know if it was actually... Ah, crap. Said by EA? Had your own place before. So you have been here for years. And yet you still don't know about the New Zealand thing. Confirming. Thought so. Pain. Oh, finally. We've actually got one past him. You don't believe EA will be able to stick to their keeping power curve low and slow? They want people to open packs for OP players. Yes, but if the power curve is slower, if they're releasing someone in packs that is at the top of the power curve, people will still want that. People will still want the cards at the top of the power curve, even if those cards aren't as good as they would have been on this game at the same time of the year. It's still the best card in the game. It's just 91 instead of 94. Yes! Because I'm saving for a house. Oh, I moved him that way. Didn't make enough difference, though. Early access elimination tournament coming to FC26. Yeah, they already announced that. What on earth is that pass? You've got 99 passing, man. Not that anyone would be able to tell. Oh my god, that was nearly unbelievable. Well done. Firix. Whoa. That now makes me think that there is something dodgy. Oh, yeah. Nice. No. Why on earth did that not lock onto Mavididi? He was away. He was through. We had such a good opportunity there. Will Liverpool's third kit be in from day one? I have no idea. That's such a shocking through ball from someone that has 99 passing. Kieran, let's just get rid. No one likes a weirdo. How much is FC26? The same as basically every other game. Two matches to go until the game gets uninstalled. Main thing you want in FC26 is gold cards being usable for longer and none to minimal delay. Yes. Probably can see you tomorrow when 1,000 packs get opened. Yes. No one likes a weirdo. No. Especially people that it feels like have been around for ages and then they just turn into a negative person and it's really weird. It's like there was someone on Twitch that had been there for ages, but they'd just randomly like join the stream and say something and then never reply. Like even if they said, hey, and then you'd ask them a question or something like that and they just never replied. So I just eventually got rid because it was just annoying. It's so bizarre. People are weird in different ways, but some of them are very, very strange. Nice. I just did not have control of my player there. How has that not gone it? Okay. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be making a video for the footy channel of our UCL predictions. We're then potentially going to do a UCL watch along. We're also on this channel going to be uploading reacting to your FC26 starter teams. So again, if you haven't already sent it on Twitter or send it in Discord. And you will most likely feature in the video. And then we'll probably also upload some TikToks to do with some of the stuff that's being leaked and revealed tonight. Oh, of course, I'm offside. Yeah, the holiday to New Zealand. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a good one again. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed the through ball. Nice. Bosh. Hopefully it's going to be as good as they say. Yeah. It's hard to have faith based on all the evidence of the last few years. But this is the last opportunity. I'm not going to be doing meta revos because I'm not a little rat. No. Tournaments announced for UK. Nice. That's a foul. He's blocked me off, you dirty cheats. Have you seen about the free packs from watching EA's stream tomorrow? Yep. I, like everyone else, will just have it on in the background without watching a single second of it. Oh, that's a really good tackle. What is that record? 10-3. Not bad to end off the year. He was just waiting for the speed boost opportunity. Because that feels like all he's doing every time he gets the ball. Oh, I've actually been done there. No! Damn. I think if we go 2 down to this guy, I might leave. Just because we're so close to the end and they're a decent player. So I can't be bothered to have to, like, properly try. Oh, he's offside. Past and present Liverpool Levos, you're aiming for 26. Can't be bothered to spend anything on it. Good. I'll show you my starter team in the video tomorrow. Compare it to some of you guys. Okay, BS goal, but it is what it is, right? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. One final game of the worst game I've ever played. My most hated, despised, disliked game of all time. One final match. And then we can open up whatever garbage rewards we get, and then we uninstall. And I'm going to have a beer. I'm going to have a pizza. It's going to be a celebration night. Here we go. Robert, I'd say so, yeah. Here we go. Oh. Oh, no. It's not started well. I feel like unless we go like a huge amount of goals down, we have to stay in the final game. As much as it might be horrible, I feel like you have to. You can't end the year on a game that you leave, right? Even if you're getting battered. Although it would be poetic to end off the year of nightmares by just leaving. Getting out because I don't want to play anymore. My Vardy's having a hug with his player instead of actually making a run. Any watch-alongs? If they are, they'll be on Tuesday because Wednesday is web app. But I don't know what games there are tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I can do one because I've got a lot to do and sort before Thursday. We'll see. But I don't know what games there are. Jamming the controller, talking to chat, just sign off in the most toxic way, yeah. Finally, we actually get a goal kick. It just didn't even switch to my guy either there. Just abysmal. Good tackle. Oh, that's also a really good tackle. I thought they'd think I was going to Vardy. His guy did not make the run that he needed him to. Oh my god, this Puyol is all over it so far. For a player with multiple 99 stats, they just don't feel like it, do they? They just feel awful. You try and do a simple through ball and it just doesn't happen. Web app, then Chelsea Bayern on Wednesday. I mean, it really depends on what the web app is like. I'm hoping that because new accounts won't have access to the transfer market, that maybe it would be a better experience. And it wouldn't just be absolutely ruined by bots and as many stupid accounts. So you might actually be able to make some money on the web app, whereas the last year or two, it's been near impossible, and I've not even bothered wasting my time staying on the web app for more than a couple of hours after it launches. So maybe that'll be different this year. Oh my god, he took so long to shoot. Is my last goal of the year going to be a rebound? Again, would be very poetic with the fact that that's one of the main things they're trying to fix on 26. That is not what I pressed at all. Remember, the web app's going to be the pain with the removal of some starter SBCs. I mean, of course, all comes down to the welcome packs as well. And what we get on Wednesday. Oh, he stopped controlling him. But yeah, I would love trading to actually be more viable this year because of less bots and stuff. Like trying to snipe something on console that is even slightly in demand is basically impossible nowadays. I'd love to be able to go back to actually making some money by just chilling and trading for a bit. Mass bidding and stuff like that as well. Just you're done playing the game for the day, but let's try and make a little bit of money whilst we're chilling in the menus. How is he... This Puyol, how has he wrapped his leg the wrong way around my player? Oh my god, this game is just horrible. Tommy, yep, it's my job. If people watch me play other games, I wouldn't have bought FC24 or 25. Unfortunately, this is the game that people watch me play, not the others. Go away, Puyol. Oh my god, that touch was so heavy. That was crazy. No. Less worth it each year with untradeable cards being 100% of everyone's team. I mean, I guess. But you could trade your way to obtaining more stuff. To do SBCs and things like that. The first player SBC on 26 is Bozdogan. Yeah, we're going to have to make some TikToks. I mean, yeah, people see an FC25 stream on their live on their like For You page and ask like why you're still playing it or whatever. There's a world where I would just enjoy it, and that's why I'm playing it. But people seem to think that if they don't do something or they don't like something, that is the way that everybody else has to think. Oh. Oh my god, why has that gone to him? That's why, I guess. I mean, the pass just obviously wasn't at him. But we make the most of it. I just beg that in 3 days' time, the gameplay that we're experiencing is nothing close to this. See you later, Puyol. Big save. Oh my god, the delay is crazy. But Vardy puts that one away. Woo! Could it be our final goal of the year is scored with the GOAT? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it'd be pretty nice. A win with the winner scored by Jamie. I think we try and only score with Vardy. Like, if we get any more goals in this game, it has to be with him. Just as the perfect send-off. His final ever Leicester card. And a rage quit from the biggest rustler in the history of football. We're done. I never need to play a single second of this game ever again. It's done! Thanks to the GOATs! Rocksmith, no. No. I'm having a beer. I'm having a pizza. We're opening up these rewards and we're uninstalling this goddamn game. So we need to be on the lookout. We're going to open up these just because we can. 10 times 85, 2 times 88, footies packs, premium footies packs, 84.25. Let's do it. Can I ask what your plans are for the new FIFA? Loads of streams, loads of short form content, loads of videos. We're going to be doing... I haven't done Retro FIFA in years because it's just been garbage. We'll be running one account, and on that account, I'll be doing... I'll be doing past and present Leicester team. It will also be used for content, whether that's doing player reviews, whether it's doing collab videos. I'm going to do loads of like tutorial kind of videos at the start of the year as well. And maybe we'll do more of those kind of things throughout the year. More like evergreen content. 2 of 8 97 plus footies. Do we get one that I don't own? Nope. Of course not. That would be mental. That would be mental. Right. Here we go. No manga to Evo, though. Oh, yeah. That is sad. But we got loads of other players that we can Evo. Well, as we open up these final packs from our final champs, I have to say thank you so much for the love, support, and generosity throughout FC25. Despite it being the worst game of all time, I've enjoyed creating content on this game. I've enjoyed streaming it, videos. I've had a lot of fun doing a variety of stuff this year, whether it's player reviews, collabs, challenge videos. I want to continue that going into 26. The hope is obviously that the new game is going to be really fun to play. My initial plans are going to be to do a web app stream on Wednesday, of course. On Thursday, we're going to be doing like a 12-ish hour stream from like 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. kind of thing. And then the same on Friday from like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then we'll go from there. We'll start uploading videos. We'll start uploading short form content as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope that you can all be there to be part of it. For those of you that are new, if you haven't already, you can follow, you can subscribe, you can do all of those things. And tomorrow, we'll be uploading our first FC26 video, and that is going to be reacting to or rating your guys' starter teams. If you have not sent me one, send it on Twitter or send it in Discord. You can do !Discord to get that link. I believe that is it. We have one more pack to go. And then that is it. That is it. Here we go. The final thing on FC25 is going to be a premium footies pack. Do we get one that I don't own? Let's see. Probably not. We start off with Rudy Voller, followed by Footies Allison. Is the third and final one a card I don't own? No. We end off with 3 dupes. But there we go. FC25. The worst game of all time. The moment I've been waiting nearly a year for. What is happening? Oh. To the worst of all time. Not even a goodbye. A good riddance to the worst thing EA have ever produced. It can only go up from here. FC26 in a couple of days. I'm ready. Thank you everybody for the love and support this year. I'll see you for the new game. It's gone. It's gone. 3 days. 2 days until the web app. But 3 days until we get to play the new game. Goodbye, everybody. And welcome to the next era, the next chapter of the channel, the content, everything. I'll see you tomorrow for the starter team video, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the FC26 web app. I will be live potentially on the football channel tomorrow, doing a watch along for the Champions League. We'll see. But there we go.